ruts and grays, and built the tracks to look at the pieces. Momentum's appeasement, worthy so bold, gold, lover, lover, my lover, malleable in the mouth. I have the set of keys, day-long walks and books. I have crept there knowing. The bodies, them leaves have kept 10 runaways asleep. The same price of liquor now, the state push you down. The stairs, you're beautiful, you know. It spends. The yonder city crown. The slightly orange sky tonight made those black things worse. A handful forest on the brow, the branches stretching thin at the ends, violins, bows, shaking hands made of strings. Those buildings are not that close. Those are not the ones I noticed. These wrong landscapes held up. Those. Another landscape, just another hill chain, or a word for a mass I never know, from which the hot underneath us is tired. I see the birds failing, this discussion ever explaining love of the things logic in tantrum. The wild dust. The direction of my whistle. The alcoholic name. Slightly mistook you for a horse way out. Its head nodding west. Legs as thin as nails out there. Held by bars. Tightly. Face that gnaws. Bars that false leather in the gums. Then the radio at my left. Its sound isn't swift. A buffalo without a spine dangled. Plane to plane blanket of dust. Howls sickly. Chew your paws for weeks. Red Marianne, I was told to find your paper feet and copper bells in the tall house, the lighthouse. Its revolution has a circle touching you. Its arcs on the sea mix the light with the darkness. A motion mouth to speak underwater with you. So these are the new ones. All you need to know is that the speaker, played by me, is talking to the title of the poem. So, whether it's an idea or a thing. Midday composition. I write. I argue mechanically. Constrict instruments falsely in panic, in beauty. Regard your beauty. Your streamline, gradient, upon tangent cells in the west. I think backward, tumble, terminated words, feel my measure from the top of my head, thickening a measure as feeling chills my naked body, displayed straw body, fully clothed my body, cold in the rudiment. That kernel of light slipped, broke into longer shadow upon the land. Lay down, companies, other empires that are serial, such as this, memory of another's business. Keep still, you moving thing. To keep still is to stop a moving thing. Don't actually move. The sky doesn't, or the sun remains. All that does appear to move shames us remotely as machine remind me. The trees that know this type of silence, and a noise that reacts to silence. Not the ornaments they hold, or the stark breaths, deeper than deep breaths, the excitement of warmth composed as music. I imagine the sound coming last. I discover the vapors of conversation. whole gulfs of sound, unbreathed. I bisect the air by a voice I fear. Sister Death, remaining on the branch after a heavy rain, one makes their house out of raincoats. This one that is just a locust with a braid. This one colored like all the rest, a palm full of speeches. Asleep through the trees, wanders secretly at candle flame. The light it would choose, the softer cells in its voice. Meet you at the rib, justly meet your voice. I bring the tricks of breath, the lung and the blanket all day. Barely you can hear the bare noon, still stalking the night room, still the darkened room. Solution to heartbreak. In the flood of languages, I am small, but am affirmed a doubt. Doubt the deluge, doubt the manhood disguised as you. Doubt the standing tall, I am sitting down in flushing shadow. I wish to pass through you, to wash through you, the stained glows that frequently appear. On the glass, and I miss the glass, discreetly. No more the self as a stronghold to direct a sensitive purpose. Artificial, marriage imperative, imposition force, grave in the sky. You could have me at your word-cut experience into more miniature games, a valuable series, or hilltop card from another nuisance from the rock. It is that I don't remember standing on nothing that makes you the philosopher of chance, and me, home never, blown, crouched in the internet. My world open, cried nothing. Denied, a mad interjection of a cry, with completion of a novel. Prose to complete a stray thought. Stop me as a counterfeit, and anything not the money is freer. By gesturing I destroy. I am to breathe the ground to lighten the dust, the distinguishable church among the buildings, taking the ribs from my own desire. What I crave in you, I reject by failing you to turn, failing to resist in the exact skin, made woolly by lying I invent a pillar again. I don't know how I don't know how to get some sleep. Every flaw is made insecurity. It has taken my voice to the old blue station house, pushed me into the briars and made me wait till morning, talked to me quietly but never left me alone. Finally, any dream, many secret names. A hidden flower faces the dirt. I slept for a year on the shut passages. Every time I woke upon deconstructed night. What sameness in statues of a blink. I see what I do not. I am sitting down. I said I missed your birthday. I said happy birthday.